Hello, excellent day. This is Coach DSK. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for always coming back to my channel, my page to check out and interact with what we're doing and what we're sharing here. Okay, today I want to ask four important questions. Questions that would help you to be in touch with yourself, be in touch with your purpose, be in touch with your inner being, and be in touch with the world at large. I've had to ask myself these questions at different times, and it will help you to reflect if you ask yourself these questions. Okay. Not there's it's not every question you go to Google or Microsoft or ChatGPT to ask. Some you just need to sit down, ask yourself, maybe grab a pen and paper and answer yourself by yourself. Okay. I really hope this helps you. If you're not following my page or subscribe to my channel, please do. I promise you'll find more useful information. Okay. I like to share information that will help you to become more and become the best versions of yourself and to move yourself, your family to places you desire, locations you cherish, and environments that you can thrive and succeed. Okay, so let's get into the four questions. I wrote them down so I can stay on track. The first important question, there are four. Number one, you're asking yourself, okay, don't do this with somebody else. Ask yourself, then help somebody else to do this, but start with yourself. Question number one, am I happy? Okay. uh Amidst the several questions you ask yourself, you should always ask yourself as regularly as you can, am I happy? It's not a selfish question. It is a reflective question. I'm always saying this, self-care is not the same as selfish. Okay. You are the best friend you ever have, and yourself is that one person that you have to live with for the rest of your life. You get the gist, yeah? Am I happy? You see, you need to identify whatever feelings are swingling around your head, your mind. If you can identify what is making you happy, if you're happy, then you cannot continue those things. And same way, if you cannot identify the things that are knocking you off your steam, knocking you off your stead, knocking you off your game, you will not be able to fix it because you can't fix that which you can't identify. A problem known is at least half solved. Okay, ask yourself things like, okay, am I happy? Okay, I'm happy because of this. Okay, of course, as long as it's in line with God, your maker, and it doesn't hurt or harm anybody around you, it doesn't lead anybody astray, then keep doing it. Am I happy? If the answer is no, what are the things that are not making me happy? What do I need to do about them? How can I discontinue those causative factors of that unhappiness? How can do I need to bring something closer to me to feel happy, or do I need to push some things away? Do I need to leave a particular environment to be happy, or do I need to move closer to an environment to be happy? You need to do this self reflection by yourself. A lot of people are wallowing in serious unhappiness, and you can hear it when they speak, when they post, when they type, when they comment. Do something about it, because if you don't, nobody's going to do it. If you can do it, at least identify that you have something to get done, then you can begin to know the help that you need. Okay, that's question number one. Question number two, am I growing? See, if you stop learning, you start dying, and if you stop growing, you start depreciating, and that is still dying. Am I growing? It's not about adding degrees to yourself or getting degree holders. No, it is not just that. It's not just amounting certificates and qualification. That helps because it improves your game, improves your purpose, improves your vision, sharpens your skills and your skill set. But generally, am I growing? In my relationship, am I growing? Am I still behaving the same way I was behaving 2 years ago? What has changed about me? Am I still talking the same way I was talking 2 years ago? What has improved about me? Am I still thinking the way I was thinking 2 years ago? What has changed or improved about me? Am I behaving in my relationships the same way I was behaving some years ago? What is maturing inside of me? What is growing? What is scaling up? Are my finances getting better? Are they getting worker? Am I improving my communication skills? What skills am I learning more? Am I growing? If you're not growing, then you're stagnant, and stagnant water doesn't just smells, it stinks. Okay, if somebody sees you and say, "Ah, you're still the same way as you were in secondary school," that might be a compliment, maybe your physical looks, but that might be an insult. People don't even think about that when they say that. You just met the person in 2 seconds and you say the person is still the same. Okay, you're judging by the color of the person's face. The person was black and he's still black. The person was white and he's still white. Do you get the gist? Ask yourself, it is you that know you. Am I growing? My perspective to life is improving. Am I listening more? Am I becoming more objective, or I'm becoming more subjective? Am I growing? Number three, am I on track? See, when we were young, we want to be, many of us wanted to be stuffs like doctors, accountants, all of those stuffs. But as we're growing, we started editing and adjusting. But as the years start, you have plans at least for the year, or for some of us, we have plans for the decade. Yeah, am I on track? I'm doing this video February 5, 2025. You had goals for 2025. How far? How far have you gone with the first 5 weeks? Are you on track? You set goals for your relationship, maybe your marriage, for your children. Are you on track? Don't wait for somebody to be accountable or become your accountability partner. See, let your diary, let your conscience, let the spirit in you be your accountability partner. Am I on track? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yeah, you might say, yeah, I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. I get it. I get that gratitude line, and you should use that line every day of your life. Gratitude. But seriously speaking, some say my mates are in psychiatric hospital, my mates are in prison. Don't compare yourself with the worst set of people. If you must compare, compare yourself with where you were last year, or last 2 years, or last 5 years. Am I on track? Am I on track? What can I be doing differently to move me to where I'm supposed to be? Don't compare yourself with your mates. That thing will damage you. Okay. Finally, am I contributing towards the growth of other people? Am I contributing towards the goals of other people? Am I contributing to those around me? Am I contributing towards my children, my spouse, my siblings, my community, and the nation at large? Ask yourself these questions regularly, and it will help you to be on track and be on point with your purpose and your goals in life. Thank you very much. Make sure you're connected, you subscribe, you're following me for more content like this. Love you so much. This is DSK. Sign out.